And 3, 2. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Peter Walsh Podcast. Guys, I can't even believe I'm talking about this one today. I genuinely can't fucking believe it. No sex before marriage. Jesus, where am I going with this, lads? I'm really starting to wonder about society right now, people out there. We're going to go through both angles here. I just can't get my head around this one. There's a lady who contacted me on social media. And this lady was saying she's giving up now on dating because she's single. And she's giving up on dating groups, dating apps, the whole lot. Simply because she cannot find a guy who will wait until the wedding, married night, whatever you call it, the wedding night. Wow. Now this lady must be, I don't know, maybe mid-40s? Roughly, around that. I've never met her before. I just saw a picture of her on social media. Of course, I'm not going to mention her name. All right, now let's look at the good and bad here, right? And let's look at the good and bad for both men and women. Okay, I'm going to really try and justify this one here and look for the good because I can't fucking see any good in this one, to be honest. Who is going to benefit anyone, this one, for both men and women? But okay, I'm going to try and find some good waiting for your wedding night. Jesus, I can't even believe I'm doing this. But hey, let's try it. Okay. So, first of all, you meet a guy. Now, let's look at it from the girl's point of view first. You meet a guy. Things are going okay. And then, let's say, on average, the guy turns and he's getting hot and heavy with you. And, right? All of a sudden, you come to that moment where he wants to insert his little man into yourself. I might as well just said it. You wanted to put it in, alright? Fuck it, hell, what's wrong with me? So, you tell him at that stage, you're fucked. Okay, ladies? You're fucked. Like, you're literally physically not fucked. Your relationship is over. Out of all my life, out of all the men I've met on this planet, all the single men I know, all the married men I know, maybe they're not telling me the truth. Maybe some of them aren't, and they actually do believe in this whole no bullshit before sex, no sex before marriage bullshit, alright? Let's say maybe some of them actually do believe in this. They've never told me. But I'm going to assume that they're telling me the truth because, quite frankly, I think they're telling me the fucking truth. Very simply put. You tell a guy just before he tries to put it in. Okay, he's going to get really annoyed. And actually what's going on here for the guy is he's actually feeling rejected. And quite honestly, ladies, most men are going to think you're full of shit. I'm being really, really serious here. They're going to be saying to them, like, wow, this girl is insulting my intelligence. Now, and you know what they're going to do, girls? All of us men? And I'm going to go with fuck it. Because most of the time I say most men, because I can't speak for every man. Now, fuck this shit. I'm going to say all men, every single man on this planet is going to go running back to his family, whoever he talks to, or his friends, or whoever he talks to, right, who confides in, and he's going to tell them the whole scenario. And in fact, he's going to be embarrassed because even before he opens his mouth, he's going to be actually thinking, hang on, she's got me, man. I'm taking the bait here. This is a wind up. This is bullshit. But he's still going to be wondering, what the fuck should I do? So that's why he's going to confide in his friend anyway. I would say, ladies, if you are in a no sex before marriage, sure. Whatever you want to believe in. Here's the thing. I would say probably 75%, no, fuck it. 90% of men are not going to believe you In fact, they're going to think that you are winding us up. Now, they probably believe that you don't want to have sex, right? They'll believe it because obviously your reaction is going to be probably, what the fuck is this, right? But they're just not going to believe the reason. They're not going to believe the reason. You say, oh, I don't believe in sex before marriage. Some guys are going to probably laugh. And if they do start believing you, they ain't believing the whole scenario, ladies, even if it is a religious thing. If it is, they ain't believing this shit. And sorry, by the way, when I say shit, I don't mean to say shit about religion. Sorry, excuse me, by the way. Because I'm a believer in God, etc. So I would never say that. But ladies, Jesus Christ. Now, let's walk through it, okay? Let's say you are one of these ladies that does not believe in sex before marriage. Okay? You do not want sex before marriage. Let's say you are. Okay. What do you do? Well, did you ever think maybe you'll enjoy it? Or is it a religious thing? If it is a religious thing, well, is that... what religion are you? I mean, look through it. Google the thing. I mean, is there people that actually have sex in your religion? Maybe they do. Maybe there's a way around it. Or if it's not a religious thing, who are you doing this for? That's what I'd ask you. Are you doing this for yourself? Or are you doing this for your old-fashioned parents who fucking put pressure on you? Let's say they do. I mean, you tell me, where in society have people not broken the rules? Because I can tell you this, ladies, for everything we pay a price in this world. I'm a huge believer in this. If you do good in the world, you pay a price for somebody. Because someone's jealous of you, or they want to take you down. If you do bad in the world, somebody's going to laugh at you or bitch and moan about you. There's always a price to pay, no matter what happens in this world. And now, ladies, you cannot expect, like this lady on social media, she was actually saying, basically, not in her exact words, all right? But she was basically saying, fuck men, I can't handle this is total horseshit. And she's hanging on to the fact that, it's romantic and it's gentlemanly and yeah, blah, 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 whatever, bullshit. You cannot expect. This is a natural thing we all feel in our lives for both men and women. So let's say you do meet a guy, you're on a dating group. When do you propose this to him? Well, I would suggest you tell the guy straight away. In fact, you know what? If you are somebody who believes in no sex before marriage, you have got to tell people instantly. In fact, I would even put it on your Tinder profile, Bumble profile, because you know what? If you're going to fuck around with somebody, because I can tell you this, 99.99% of the people on this planet want to meet somebody and they want to have sex before marriage, unless you literally run off to get married in Vegas tonight and you're going to have sex anyway. Doesn't matter. They're going to have sex, and you know what? It ain't gonna end well if you decide to tell them at the, quote, right fucking time. There's no right time to tell somebody this. Like, I mean, oh my God. If you think there's a right time to tell people this, ladies, or men, you know what? Maybe there is maybe I'm wrong on this one, where there is actually men out there that do not want sex before marriage. Maybe there is. Okay. Maybe there is these guys out there. Fine, whatever. But I can tell you this. You're the odd ones out. Okay? We all want sex. So if you tell them at the start, put them on your... Hey, you know what? If you've got such high standards and integrity or whatever you call, put them on your profile. Why not? Right? Stick it on your profile. Let every man or every woman that stumbles upon it, they can read your bio, and if they believe in it too, well then, hey, you're safe as houses. I mean, well done you and well done to the other person. What pisses me off about this is that if you want to believe in it, okay, I'm not going to certainly hang around. And I can tell you this, ladies, anybody that's listening to this and you're a lady, I would never in a million years put up with that shit. Not in a million fucking years am I going to put up with that bollocks. I want to be told before I even meet you on a date. Otherwise, I'm going to be pissed off. And ladies, I'll tell you this, and I'm speaking for fucking all men here. Any guy that goes on a date, and if you don't tell him before the date, he's going to be really fucking pissed. Okay? He might not tell you that he's really pissed because, it still is early. But he's going to be he's going to be dying inside of like, fucking bitch. Oh, fuck off. And by the way, like I said, he's not going to believe you anyway. He's going to think you're actually lying to him. 100% that you're lying to him. And in fact, he's going to go to the extent that you're insulting his intelligence because you're not being honest. And like, Jesus, he's even going to go say to his friends, Jesus, like, all right, yeah. She believes in no sex before marriage? Well, that's total bullshit. And you know what, anyway? Why didn't she just tell me that she's not interested in me? Like, that's how far we're going to go to, ladies. We're going to take that personally. So look, this is a message to anybody out there that actually believes in this horse shit, or somebody that believes in this. Fine, do it. Go ahead. But you're going to have to pay a fucking price. And you know what? If you are going to do this, and you're going to go onto dating apps and you don't believe in sex before marriage, why waste your time getting into talking to somebody on a dating app? Tell them up front, right here, right now, done. Hey, maybe there's some guys that love this shit. Maybe there's some guys actually out there that you'll attract that they actually love, that you're a challenge, and they're going to try and, quote, break you before the wedding. Or break you even before it. Like, this might be even a pickup line, ladies, I'm giving you here. They might actually come for you even more now. So I'm telling you now, ladies, you are and look, okay, we'll throw in the men here as well. This is a very, very small, minuscule percentage of people out there. I mean, out of all my years of doing social media, what am I now? Shit, man, am I 2.5? Jesus, I might be even maybe 3 years at it now. I could be 3 years. And this is the first time I've heard about no sex before marriage. As far as I remember, anyway. Maybe there was someone else, but I certainly don't remember it. I mean, guys, I even just saw this today, and I went, right, that's it. Shut everything down. We're doing a fucking podcast on this. This is too important to miss. So, ladies, like, who does this? Who does these things anymore? Now, let's say you do actually meet somebody and you don't have sex until the wedding night. All right, I'm gonna bite on this one, right? I'm gonna give you some rope. I'm gonna entertain you here for 2 minutes. Let's say this does happen, and you go into the wedding day, you get married, you go up to the wedding night, and bang, you have the sex. Now, I'm gonna probably say 90% chance, 95% chance that the sex is gonna be shit. You don't know what you're doing, first of all, as a lady. You're a virgin. God, I can't believe I'm saying that. You're a virgin. The guy, if he's the same, well, he's a virgin too, right? So that's going to be shit. Now, okay, you might have some sex, and, the fact that you're having sex, it's a novelty. Maybe. But what happens then? Like, what happens then? Do you decide to, you know what, oh God, this is, and all of a sudden you're fucking like rabbits for a couple of months, and all of a sudden you're now starting to get a taste for it. What happens if it flips the other way, though? What happens if it flips where your husband is so horny now and he wants more women, and then he goes off and cheats on you with every other woman? Or what if the woman wants to go off and cheat? Maybe that'll happen. Maybe after all this time, and because she's religious. Well, maybe, and maybe she'll never cheat on you because she's religious and she has this, no sex before marriage, and she holds on to it, and grand, cool, whatever, wonderful, good luck. But what then if she actually says, do you know what? I don't believe I've wasted all my life with this stupid fucking belief, and sorry, no offense to religion, like I said, and I've wasted all this time, and I could have had sex with this guy, that guy, blah, blah, and all my friends were off fucking everyone. And all of a sudden, now I'm going to fucking sit on my ass. And you know what? Fuck my belief, or whatever you call it. Again, sorry to religion. And I'll touch wood for that one. struck down by lightning. So what happens now? Maybe you'll get pissed off. Maybe you'll resent your belief, or what you, sorry, not belief, I'll go back, of what you've just stuck to all your life. And maybe you'll go, fuck this, fuck every guy in the world. I'm going to fuck every guy in the world. I'm going to have sex with everyone. And then you're not going to be faithful. I just think, guys... Oh, and here's another one as well, by the way. Here's a really good one, which is left fucking field. Here's another one where I would be extremely cautious of people who believe in no sex before marriage. People who are gay. Now, and I'll tell you why. I went out with a lesbian. Unfortunately, I made total 100% my mistake. I'll never do that again because I know what to look for. But I learned the hard way here, guys. Right? Now, if you think about this and think logically through this, this makes sense. Let's say you are a gay man or a lesbian and you're in the closet. Your parents, you've got these old school parents. They want you to marry somebody, and you don't want to have the pressure of actually admitting the truth. All your friends are anti-gay, let's say, right? Really bad scenario for you. Okay? And you don't want to admit that you're gay or lesbian. You want to have the, quote, clean life. And you actually go out and fuck people, not of your same, what you're interested in. You're actually playing it straight. You don't even like them, but yet you go off and you get married, you have the kids. Now, I could see gays and lesbians doing this for that if they are in the closet. I would be extremely cautious. If this is not a religious thing, I would be like, oh dear God, a hammer has smashed you over the head of wake the fuck up. Do not believe their bullshit that I just want to wait for the right person, blah, blah, blah. The gay person can hide behind this. This is a dream scenario for you. Now, they're going to probably tell you that they believe in no sex before marriage, even though they're off fucking everybody anyway. But it's the perfect scenario for them. Think about this, right? They're hiding in the closet. They're getting married to you. Now there's no pressure because mom and dad are going to be happy with them. Or their family and are friends as well, right? They're not, in their head, they're not being judged. They're off in the gay bars, fucking everything and everyone. And then, oh, you believe in no sex before marriage, so now you're living with them. And now you don't even have to fuck them. I mean, this is like the dream scenario for someone who's hiding in the closet. Fuck, I'm 100% straight man, but I tell you guys, if I was somebody who wanted to hide in the closet because I was gay, I'd be looking for something like this, right? If I was a dodgy fucking creep, lying prick, okay? I'd be looking for something like this. It's the dream scenario. I don't have to fuck my up-and-coming wife or my girlfriend. I can pretend I'm straight. And hey, do you know what? Fuck it. If she wants me to play with her little grand... Listen, let me Google stuff, or let me look up something. I can find out how to do it properly, or she can tell me what to do, right? This is awesome. And then I may, just may... Fuck it, look. I'll build myself up for the wedding night. I'll stick it in for that night. See what happens. Alright? I'll just pretend it's a guy anyway. And I'll only have to do it once. Maybe just have to do it once. And hopefully she's going to be turned off by it anyway. Right? Like, maybe that could happen. Or maybe the gay person's actually going to tell you, oh, you're crap in bed, and hopefully you'll be turned off by it, so therefore you won't try and have sex anymore with them. I mean, fuck. And do you know what? I wouldn't even, like, if I was this untrustworthy snake in the grass, hiding behind things and getting married to somebody, which would be unbelievably fucking selfish. If I was going to do that, I wouldn't worry necessarily about the actual wedding or what happens after the wedding day. I would just try and get through next day to the next day. Simple as that. This is a dream scenario for these people. So look, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope that this gives some information into how us men are thinking about this. And why it's a bad idea in this no sex before marriage. And if it's not a religious thing, ladies, or guys, look the fuck out, because the person you're getting married to is probably in the closet as we speak. Think it through, what I just said in the last few minutes. Guys and girls, I'm gonna love you and I'm gonna leave you. Thanks for listening, guys. Talk to you later.